I would like to make a formal apology. It's not often we have to retract anything throughout the show. I would like to direct this apology at the Northland rugby team.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
so you should. Anyway,
Shaun.
sorry. Go. It's your time.
I foolishly assumed that Hawke's Bay would run rings around you last week.
That's really helping, Mark. Good start. Way to get in there. And yeah.
I foolishly assumed that Northland rugby died years ago.
Wow. Okay. Double down. I trust that you're going the right way.
I was distracted by the greatness of Southland rugby. And to be fair, when all the attention's down south, I neglected the great, mighty Taniwha up north.
I trust you're going the right direction, Mark.
I know you guys watched that clip. I know it was used as motivation. And I would just like to say,
Would you?
sorry.
I don't know if that was...
It's shutdown, baby.
Hanging records on my demo. Did y'all boys not get the memo? Did y'all boys not get the memo?
What I say? Clockwork. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang! Y'all know that was finished? You're going to fight!
Last name ever, first name greatest.
Do I play on or not?
It's far from over. All right.
Play on, lad.
Always.
Play on. Always. Hey, welcome back to another week. Northland, I feel like we still might... I don't know. I feel like we're still in trouble somehow. I know you said sorry, but double sorry. We're all sorry.
Oh, yeah. I'm not. I mean, if we got a dog used to get you up, let's go. I'll do it every week. What do you reckon?
Oh,
hey,
well,
Naughty North,
developed.
we want those dubs.
You know
Hey?
what?
It was
What
a good dub, too.
It was a really
Well
good dub.
done.
And apologies,
Heck of a dub.
especially to all the Taniwha fans. I know it's been a long time since David Howell.
It was disrespectful, though, to be fair. The
was
fact that you
disrespectful.
suggested you didn't even think twice about is there an alternative here? You just went 13 plus straight off the
No,
bat.
I just...
So
I don't need
yeah.
to be a part of that. I
yeah.
didn't have... Mark, that was a Mark thing.
That was a me thing.
Yeah.
I actually thought Hawke's Bay would go up there and roll you, and they didn't. So well done to Northland. And you know what? That's what grassroots rugby is all about. It's about getting in behind the squad. It's about
Thanks.
finding different places to motivate yourselves, and we helped.
Shout out to Southland, too. They got the Ranfurly.
Ranfurly.
Both ends of the country
Come
going
on, now
all
it's
right.
going all right. Hey, what we got for you today on the show? We've got some great crowd surfing. Shaun, you got a question for us today?
Yeah, I just want to touch on the bad sportsmanship, I guess. Does
That
that
was
make
the
sense?
weirdest way to
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that.
yeah.
The
Let me-
bad
let me say-
sportsman.
let me say it. I want to know if there was ever any time that you were a bad sport.
Stop drinking.
Because
before
I'd
the
seen
show.
an example. I'd seen an
Jesus.
example over the weekend. It got me thinking. There we go.
Oh, really?
Okay. I want
Ooh.
to know, going to the Olympics, if you went to the Olympics, respectfully, what sport do you think you could not place last in? Mark, you got a little something for us too?
I do indeed. We have a massive test match coming up this weekend. Eden Park, 7:05.
Boom.
It's going to be South Africa destroying the All Blacks and destroying a 31-year, I'm trying to do what I did to Northland, 31-year historic win streak.
Get with it, Shaun.
50
Jesus.
test matches. 50 test matches up for grabs if South Africa can beat us this weekend at Eden
Ugh.
Park.
Wow.
we could say-
1994, gentlemen, I'll tell you what was back in 1994, the last time the All Blacks lost at Eden Park.
Love that. You know what 1994 was? That's when a dream started, wasn't it, Shaun?
Jeepers.
A dream to be a Warrior, and now you're doing the Warriors this weekend.
That's,
Next weekend?
yeah. I don't know, man. Just,
Stay with me, baby.
yeah.
What are you doing next week?
What is next week?
You've lost the plot. What is it that you wanted to talk about, Shaun?
Oh, we're talking about that now.
Yes,
Absolutely.
that
What?
was an alley.
Like the bad sports.
No. Oh, my God.
Mark, you know what? Today might not be the day.
Today might not be the
today
day.
might be the day should we call it a day now?
Should we call it? Should we just end the show now?
What is next week? What have I missed?
But about 3 minutes ago.
About 3 minutes before we pressed go, you said something about.
Don't give it to him, Mark,
I'm
actually.
not
He
gonna.
gonna work it out.
He's quite cute when he's thinking, eh?
Yeah, look at it. So
The
much
cogs are turning.
you can tell.
I think because I only had like one shot of my coffee this morning. You know what? Though? I did have my creatine. Apparently, that's good for brain function.
Imagine
Waiting
doing
for
a
that to
live
kick in.
show.
Oh, Mark. Yes, boys.
It was
Hey.
painful. It was too painful.
No. Oi, guys, play on. Our audience, the League Lounge. Yes, thank you. The League Lounge. We're doing an hour live show out of the Full-Time Sports Bar, boys. And I'm your host. Would you believe it? No. I'm going to go host the show. Oi, so if you're in Auckland and you want to come along, actually, I don't even know if you can. Hopefully you can. But yeah, Full-Time Sports Bar, Wednesday night next week, Wednesday, 8 p.m.
That's Morningside, eh?
Yep.
Yep.
You nailed
Full-Time
that.
Sports Bar.
I don't think they could have gone any
That's
better.
pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going
Oh,
live,
Kingsland,
baby. An hour-long show. Finals week 1 chat. You know, it'd be good. Let's go.
Oof.
Thank you, boys.
No worries, man.
Man, that hurt.
Appreciate
And
it.
we'll also, obviously, as we always do, have a Betcha matchups of the ages. We'll review review what happened last week and preview what's going to happen this week. Big weekend of sports. But without further ado, should we get straight into crowd surfing?
Let's do it, baby. Let's
do it. All right, gentlemen, let's get into it. Now that we're all focused, now that we've got through the live show part of the show, let's get into the crowd surf. This is our MVPs with messages for us. And the first one's a readout one, and it is about Reece Walsh. Throughout the week, there's been a bit of a story that's been going around the traps about Reece Walsh and his social media use. But Reece Walsh, gentlemen, toilet water video feels like a dry joke. SJ, how did you get through a career without a clunker of a video on social?
Shaun hasn't seen the video.
Shaun, haven't seen. You've got that look on your face.
Can you, talk to me through this? What?
So there's a video of
have you
Reece
not seen
Walsh
this?
drinking water and saying and joking about it being a new recovery thing. And I think as it all came out eventually, it was that he had just had a new toilet installed in his house and thought he'd make some funny content by pretending to drink. So it was a brand new toilet, never been used. Kind of, what better way to put a video out there? But the question is, Shaun, how did you get through a career without a clunker of a video surfacing?
Hey, that's on the OGs.
Bro, what?
You were one of the OGs.
What
too.
is happening out there in the world, bro? What?
How old is Reece Walsh?
No, like, don't get. I love Walshy, right? He's a good dude. Like, he really is, and he pushes the old practical prank side of things to its limits. Clearly, if that has to be some sort of like. Hopefully that toilet brand's paying him $1 million or something to give them some exposure or something. Hey, is it chestnut checkers for the kid?
Yeah, hey, maybe.
Because here we are talking about this toilet, right?
Yeah.
So well done, Walshy. Yeah, I'll go with that for you. But how did I get through my career? That's absurd, though. That's wild. What the heck have I just seen?
It's wild when you first see it, but then when you know it's a brand new toilet that had just been installed, it makes
does
sense.
ease it. Put your phone down.
Now, about this whole part, how did I get through my career? I reckon, like, if I go a little bit serious on this, because there's so many athletes and league players in general that, man, if you're playing 10 plus years, if you're able to get through unscathed and have a pretty clean brand by the end of it, you're doing pretty well.
Hell yeah.
And actually, I don't want to be that, but in my book, boys, that's coming out.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey, forgot about this.
Yeah, no, just why I want to touch on this, because it's actually something my brother says to me in the book, and he speaks about that. It's one of his, to me, it's his proudest achievement the proudest.
You got this.
How do I say that? I don't know what's going on up here today, boys. But let me
His
just say
proudest moment of you.
Yeah, like, it's the proudest thing
he's most proud of.
It's the thing he's most proud of about my career. Yes, thank you. Wow, that feels good. That I was able to get through and not be in the papers or have a video surface for the wrong reasons like that.
Yeah.
You know?
You'd
And
be right. Everything that probably came out that would be considered negative was either a journalist's take on you, or it was never anything that you'd done.
I did this interview the other day, and this journo reminded me of, he said to me, he's like, yeah, the closest thing probably was, and this is what it was, right? After we lost the World Cup in 2017, I came out and said, you guys got what you wanted.
That's right. I remember that.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I remember that.
You said that.
Yeah, I said
You
that.
got a little backbone in there.
Yeah, and apparently that was deemed, and I'm like, even if that was, like, is that really in the scale of things?
Oh my God, that takes
You know,
me
like,
back.
and why I say that is because, like, my dad or my mum never had to call me after that in tears, embarrassed about what I'd done,
Yes.
and put our family name to, you know. But if that's the closest I came, then I think I've done all right.
Yeah, you've done pretty good.
So,
You know what?
But how though? How?
Well,
Like,
how? This is what I speak about. Like, honestly, like, support network, man. Like, my support crew throughout my career, like, I swear, boys, I am so grateful to have such strong soundboards. And you attract your circle is your tribe, right? You attract that. So I just had people that always had looked out for me. My best interest. My brother was at the cornerstone of that, especially on the early days. Like, man, we were drinking and we would put ourselves in a situation that there could be trouble. But I remember Adam, man, in particular, he would always be like, nah. Like, he would, like, put his foot down and be like, nah, get out, remove yourself. and we would just either go home, something would just happen where it would just be like, nah, get yourself out of here. Like, this ain't happening right now.
That is true too.
So
I was trying to lead you down that path.
yeah,
That is
so like
true.
support circle, like any young athlete, any young footy player, like make sure the people around you have got your best interest, because like for Walshy, he's an easy-go-lucky type of kid, right? And that can get you in trouble. And if he's got like-minded people around him that are willing to push those limits, that don't have to face consequences like he has to, he's going to find himself in a heap of trouble at some point.
Well, Brisbane's now considering hiring a person that will look after his social accounts.
Nah, you can't do that. It's not hiring a person. It's Walshy being selective with, okay, who's actually got my best interests here?
Yeah.
Who's going to protect the brand, you know? Because the brand is everything at the end of the day. And hopefully you can get that all. I'm not saying, Jesus, this video warrants that. Like, if it's a lighthearted prank and it's a new toilet, like, I can see the funny side to it. And I know Walshy, I know he's laughing, sort of filming it. Sorry to go off on a bit of a tangent there, but I just think it's an important topic for any young athletes coming through. Get your support circle, like, on point from the early stages.
And you don't get a chance, right? Because he's only 23. So what were you doing at 23? You know, like the things we were all doing at 23.
Yeah, come
but
on now,
because
hey.
you are,
Because you're
you
Reece
don't get
Walsh.
a chance. Yeah, you don't get a chance
That's
to do
right.
it. So
I'll have you know I was new hot guy at 23 years old. And
hey,
I've
we don't need to know those stories.
been doing a lot. Thank you so much for that question
good
that came through
question,
from
though.
Charlotte. We now head to Rob.
What's up, boys? My question is, if you could pick any player or team to make a movie about, could be from the NRL, doesn't have to be, but yeah, who and why?
Ooh. Any player or team that you would like to see a movie made about? I'm guessing that's what Rob was saying.
Oh,
Any player or team you would like to see a movie made about?
I would like to watch like a Johnny Manziel university-run movie made about him. He was wild. Some of the things
Yeah.
that he got up to. I know there's
Johnny
documentaries
football?
about it, but I would love to see a Johnny Manziel one.
Off the back of Old Boys Weekend, I'd love to see one made up of how they put together the 95 Warriors team.
Oh yeah.
Because that was a transition from semi-professional to professional for a lot of local players. And also hearing the likes of Frano Bodika and them speak, their journey to arrive at the club was like crazy. Like last-minute phone calls. Am I going, oh, do you got this? Like real candid type chats.
Wow.
So I'm like, after hearing them talk on stage over the weekend, I was like, man, I reckon that'd be a cool little flick to put together. See that whole transition, how they implemented themselves.
Nice little
and got the
doco.
players. Yeah, doco would be sick.
I'd like
Yeah,
to
you, Matua.
see the 31-year breakdown and the moment that the All Blacks lost that record at Eden Park.
Oh, here we go.
It's going to happen, guys.
Well, it's of course it's gonna happen.
Sean, we have to
At
do
what
something.
year will it be though?
We still have to do something with the All Blacks before the game.
And you're doing this,
Yeah, yeah,
Matua.
yeah.
I'm planting the seed.
You know what's crazy?
We got the captain with
that
us.
you're
Sean.
doing this on
Yeah,
play
yeah,
on,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you're going to front up with the morning shift and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to lose.
Absurd.
I need to get my head in the game. I need to get used to it. Please do what happened with Northland.
Yeah, I know. I see what you're doing.
All right,
Okay.
next question comes from James_Himson.
Hey lads, how's it going? Now, in terms of your fantasy football league, what did you boys decide that the last place getter has to do in terms of a forfeit?
Oh, that's right.
Also, have you happened to see the sperm bank idea?
We have got a fantasy football league happening, and it will be launched tomorrow. Tomorrow, the first game gets underway.
Oh, who's playing?
yeah.
Midday, yeah.
You two are up against each other, I think, aren't you? Or no?
No,
get that wrong.
I've got Hendo first round.
Oh, yep.
Ah,
Yep.
Yeah, but tomorrow fantasy football gets underway, and yeah,
Were we happy with our squads?
yeah, reasonably.
Yeah.
I think I left a lot on the table. I don't know what that is. I also did a little bit of... I was insider trading while we were doing it. I had someone on the phone with me. I'm not going to lie to you.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. And there was a few of the calls that... I got a couple players now I'm not stoked about.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
as
You
soon-
had insider trading too.
Yeah, but I didn't have someone on the bloke like
No,
holding
you
my
had-
hand. Okay, now pick so and so. No.
Yeah, true.
You know who really had insider trading?
Who?
Oh, Matua Marc. Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
He
I have no one on the phone.
There was a reason he went and drafted 2 QBs and none of us did.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Because
Yeah.
he actually failed to mention the old super flex.
Yeah.
I
Round
said,
5
wait, what
people
about
that
this?
did.
Just so you know,
Yeah.
I spoke to the boys that play fantasy at their club. They go, a super flex.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they
They're
won't
like,
know about
wait, hang on. Wait. And I said, yeah, because, bro, quarterbacks were going in the first round. They're like, why?
But only one.
Because apparently you can play 2 in our league. They were like, what?
Yeah, Superflex, weird.
Yeah,
so
but
Marc
it's
picked
good
2.
old-fashioned Matua. I see it. That's all right, bros.
I think we all had the same amount of opportunity to see that there was a Superflex in there. So just
Same
FYI.
amount of opportunity.
Yeah,
you
same
reckon?
amount of
That's
opportunity.
interesting.
We all
Yeah,
saw it.
considering you got mad at us for not even opening the app. But anyway.
Well, hard to see there's a
Who's
Superflex when you
that?
haven't opened the app.
The punishment was, I think the loser out of this building has to shave their head and then pay for a billboard with that photo and put your ranking season stats on it, wasn't
Where
it?
did the
Where
shave
the
the
head
head
come
part
from?
come in?
Oh, you don't want to do that? Okay, sweet.
Where did the shave your head come from? I'll be fine to do it, but
Yeah, I can do it with a haircut.
Okay, so there you go. So there you go. The loser in this building between us 3,
Just a 1 though.
and Jordan,
Jordan,
Hendo.
Hendo.
Hendo. Yeah, okay, sweet. Yeah. Shave your head.
Yep.
And then
Bro,
that's
why
the
are
pick
you,
used.
hold on. You actually have things you need to do. Like you might have to front
Yeah, but I'm not losing,
NRL
baby.
or
I ain't losing,
and then
Marc.
I don't want us to
been
get,
here before.
No,
we
no.
have been here
Bro,
before.
that's how
Shaun.
confident I am.
Marc, what do we do? Because I know
Wait.
when we get to that, he won't do it.
do you mean I won't
Because
do it?
you'll have something come up.
Yeah.
You know, I've got NRL coming up. I can't, I've got a photo shoot.
Look,
I've got,
guys, if you
I've
don't
got
want to do a
something.
bet, don't make
No,
a
we're
bet.
fine
Sweet.
with it. It's
There's
you
a
not
Broncos
doing
jersey
it at
there
the
still
end.
waiting for you to
I'm
uphold
just
that
saying,
bet.
Marc, you know?
Do you know what I'm saying? So
So-
I don't know what to do
okay,
here, Marc, because
so-
now I'm
okay.
a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
No, we're getting too far off course here. But that's the punishment, all right?
Did you guys hear about the sperm bank one?
Yeah.
I didn't, but I can imagine what that is.
Proper giggle.
So just for Brook's sake and for anyone who might care, there is literally a fantasy football league right now that is being run where the loser has to donate sperm and also tick the box where it says are able to be contacted in 18 years' time.
When the kid turns 18. That is crazy. That is ridiculous. And we will not be doing that.
We will not be doing that. That's not even funny. All right,
Yeah,
let's
shouldn't
move
laugh
through
at
to our last question of
That is really funny.
it is terrible. And this one comes in from Nikki, I believe.
Kia ora team. Are we seeing an unbeatable record being set by Portia Woodman Whitcliffe? 50 test tries with more to come. This will never be touched, right?
That was like perfect speech.
That was perfect speech.
Yeah.
It's like someone's reciting it.
Yeah. I got lost in the way that was going. Will the record be broken?
Portia Woodman Whitcliffe, yes, 50 tries. The only
It'll be broken.
ever player for New Zealand who's been able to rack up 50 test tries.
Absolutely.
Beating Doug Hallett's 49 with the last game against Japan.
Yeah. Shout out to Portia. She's the GOAT.
I think it will get
It will
beaten, yeah.
easily. I think Will
I think-
Jordan's knocking on the door. He's been playing for a long time. The question is, if she only played 15s her entire career, could that record be touched? And I don't think
No,
so.
I don't think- but
She's
I
played like
think-
35 tests and got 50 tries.
I even think in the females game, like where that game's going, they're getting more and more exposure, more and more games. It'll become more professional, you know what I mean?
Yep.
They'll have more chances to beat
It's the
that.
games part.
Where
People
Portia's
play.
been a part of the growth and getting the game to where it is. So I think there's going to be some ladies coming through that'll reap the rewards.
She could still
And that-
rack up an extra 30. And this World Cup isn't over yet.
Yeah, true.
No, you're so right.
Well
And that's
said.
what I'm saying. If Portia dedicated her entire career to only being a Black Ferns,
No one does
that
it like
number
her,
is
eh?
100 plus.
No.
And it's not even close to 100. And that record would never be touched.
There we go.
Awesome. Great question. And thank you so much, MVPs. Remember, at any point during your sporting weekend, you want to drop us a message, just go into our DMs on our IG, Play On Sports, and you will be able to just send us a message and we'll play it out.
Yes,
we'll answer
sir.
your questions.
All right, hopefully it makes a little bit more sense this time around, lads. I saw something over the weekend in F1, all right? Carlos Sainz and Liam Lawson came together in a collision. Okay? And as they do, they bumper. And of course, the mic's always running, right? So then it clips to Carlos Sainz, pretty much unleashing on Lawson. But throwing shade his way in a manner of like, it's always the same guy. He's so arrogant, blah, 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 all this stuff. Now, I don't know the full backstory to that because apparently there's a bit of animosity there between some drivers, and that's fine. But what I found funny was that Sainz actually got charged with the penalty of causing the crash.
It was his fault all along.
Okay? So I was like, man, Carlos Sainz, what a bad sport. I was like, it's just bad sportsmanship right there. Blaming the other bloke for the accident when you caused it.
Yeah.
Okay? And it got me thinking. Here we go. Because I'm scared.
He's in content mode. I love it.
Yeah. Boys, I wanted to ask you two the question. Throughout your prolific sporting careers and journeys,
That is said with some zest.
is there a moment where you demonstrated bad sportsmanship? Were you, at some point, a bad sport? Jeez, I delivered that. That's clear.
That was well done.
Come on now. Now, I'll put my hand up just to make you feel a bit. Yeah, I've got some moments I'm certainly not proud of, all right? But I'd love to hear from you two first.
I could probably start off with. I don't think mine is. I'm still undecided whether mine was even bad sportsmanship.
Mark, can we get Shaun to go first?
Yeah.
Like, I think Shaun should start, and then we know like where the park is.
Yeah.
Because what he's doing is he's selling us down a river, and I don't know.
True.
You know, we don't have our lifesavers on.
It's a wonderful call.
Okay, so when I was thinking of this, I was prepared that I was probably going to have to do this, right? To set the tone. And I hope after we've done this, we've still got a platform, and that our MVPs next week might be able to contribute and make us feel, well, me in particular, feel better about my yarns.
Okay, you've done good. I'm in.
Okay, so my first one, I've got two that really stand out to me, and I know that I'm definitely not embarrassed. Well, I'm definitely embarrassed because I'm still holding on to them as an adult. Because these two moments happened when I was a lot younger. I'm not talking throughout my NRL career, okay?
Really?
I'm talking like...
Oh, so you've always been a dick.
Yeah, well said. That's what Kayla said to me. Damn it. One of them was my touch days, and this is the least of the two. So this can go first. So, like, this is just an example. I cried after we lost the final to my friend's team. Okay, I was probably about 13, 14. And I didn't shake their hands. And I walked off the field, and then we hung out after. But then I joined their team the next year.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant. Snake in the grass.
Oh!
I was a bad
bro.
sport. I was a real bad sport, okay? I cried when they beat us, and I didn't shake their hands, but then I joined their team.
Oh, that.
Hey, if you can't beat him, join him.
Yeah, and then we dominated. I'm telling you. We dominated.
Ooh, it's the way he come back.
I
with
hope
that
you
too.
lost all your friends in that original group.
Nah, we're still boys. Hey, you know that support circle I was talking about? That's them, lads.
I'm going to find out who
Alright.
it is, and we're going to have a chat.
Okay. Next one, boys.
So
Okay.
that sucks, bro. That's terrible.
Now, let me get this one out, okay? Because this one happened in primary school. And I'm still holding on to it to this day. Okay. This is the ultimate definition of a bad sport, man. So I was doing cross country. Okay. And I was quite a good cross country runner. And I had a best mate that was pretty good too. And he was getting the better of me this day. And we were coming down onto the field as like the final push to the line.
Of course you were.
And he was about 20 meters ahead of me. And I've gone, Willie, wait up, bro, and we'll cross the line together.
No. Willie, wait up, bro. We'll cross together.
Okay. Now, Willie being my best mate, he waited up.
You don't even have to finish it, bro. Honestly, we get...
Wait, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Willie waited. And we're running side by side, and I see the line about 20 meters ahead, and I'm just looking at it going, oh, don't do it, don't do it. And I can remember the feeling. I remember the urge. And with about 10 meters to go, I have sprinted and crossed the line first.
On a positive note.
That's. Let him sit in that, Mark. You're absolute piece of trash.
Yeah, and it's me and Willie are no longer best mates.
I was going to say I've never heard of a Willie.
Yeah. But we mended the bridge over time, and he did go down a bit of a different path than me, and I haven't been able to forget it. And when I saw this moment over the weekend...
Not the path. I hope it wasn't... Are you telling us what you're telling us,
Completely
Shaun?
went off the rails.
He went a bit off the rails.
Oh, my God.
But he's good now. He's happy. He's
Hey,
great,
Mark,
mate.
do you know it would be worse?
No.
Every weekend you are reminded of this mother sucker if you like the Warriors.
If he's a Warriors fan, he's had at least 15...
So I just
Bro,
wanna
and
say-
you know what would be worse?
Yeah.
It's a lose-lose, because if Shaun loses the game, you're still reminded of the time you lost the race.
But
if Shaun wins the game for the Warriors, you're like, oh, that mother... me too.
So I just want to say, Willie Dunn, if you're out there and you're watching this, I hope you're well. And I am even to this day, what are we now, 34, 35? This happened a good 5 years ago-ish. And I've still held on to that. And don't be a bad sport team. Don't be a bad sport.
Brook, I don't think we need to have
No, this isn't. No, guys. No, I need to hear something, please. Please, no. If you don't tell me something, I'm burning these cameras and this show doesn't make air. No.
He thinks it's the cameras that's holding the footage. That's so cute.
I don't care. Say something.
Can I suggest one thing first?
Mark, we're low on time.
I know, we're very low on time. But can I suggest one thing first? I reckon we've got our first ever Play On merch hoodie ready to go. It's got Willie Wait written on it. Play On, this season's number, and there's like you sprinting to the finish line on the back.
No!
Willie
no!
Wait.
No!
When you see Shaun Johnson out in public,
no, guys.
just yell out at him.
Brother.
Willie
Just
Wait.
say something.
For you, I want to do
Tell
it,
me
but
a
we're low on
story,
time.
Please.
That's recording still.
No, guys, no. Just play the things, man. We need to talk. Podcast. MVPs. These guys have backstabbed me. Like you wouldn't believe. Please come through and save my ass. Give me something that I can go, oh, maybe mine wasn't as bad as it feels.
Willie Wait.
Willie Wade is crazy
That's
too.
crazy.
Play on.
Time for our Betcha matchups and the result. Thank you so much to Betcha. Make sure that you bet responsibly.
Can I have your ball?
It's not the way out. You're not throwing it. All right, stress ball. Here we go. Well, let's go through what happened last week, and you can see there we had matchup number 1, and Shaun, you were first up. You went with the Warriors to beat Parramatta,
Yeah.
which didn't quite happen.
Didn't quite get that one, did I?
No, so Brook got a win on that one. Matchup number 2, it is the Dragons versus the Warriors women. And Shaun, Brook, you went with the
Yeah, I win us. We had
Yeah.
a chance too, but
0-2.
Tough
for both
weekend
you.
for the Warriors.
Yeah, very tough weekend. So you're gifting each other your faces in that one. Let's go with matchup number 3. And Shaun, you want to talk us through your pick there? That was going to be
Well, I had
over 3 goals?
Over 3 goals, and did a bit of research on the spot. And the most common goal in a football match is 2-1. So I thought, you know what? Let's run with that. The odds. And I didn't get it. No, Chelsea won 2-0.
Yeah, Fulham let you down. They didn't score their goal.
Fulham
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, so that gives Brook one up there. Then we go to the interesting one, matchup number 4, where I didn't give you the option of taking Northland to win that game, which they did win, 27-22, which means it's a dead rubber. No one gets that one.
Okay,
Excuse me.
after what we've just done and where you've left me, I don't want to have the energy to go and... I've got things I'm actually doing after we've recorded the show today, and I need my
Right.
chakras aligned, all right? Need to be happy and zenned out. But how is that a dead rubber? Seriously. Brook didn't even question the result. He went 13 plus.
don't make this about me.
You gave him
I'm
the
not the
bet.
bookie.
He actually went 13 plus. He didn't question the result at all.
Yeah,
so he got his pick wrong, so I win.
No. What happened was,
Why didn't I get the
if you
option?
had profusely...
Even if you did get the option.
I would have though. You don't know.
Hell, you went 13 plus.
Hey,
you didn't
hey.
even think it was going to be close.
But your
chakra.
other option was
Chakra.
1 to 12.
Lion stars.
You were gifted 1 to 12 as your option because he went the other one. I didn't give you the chance to back Northland, and this is where we run into the sore point. If you'd argued the point that you wanted Northland, you would take this point. But nobody gets the point. So that leaves us matchup number 5, Women's Rugby World Cup. And Shaun, you know what? You get that one. So it's actually a dead rubber week. There's no winner this week, which means you both get to share the spoils this week.
No.
Which is a good thing for you guys.
We finally get to have a moment.
You can have a moment of fairness.
Nah. Hell no.
Don't like
Wait,
that?
no,
No
this for
moments.
so long.
No.
Me and you.
No, bro. No.
Podium finish.
We need a winner up there. We need a face.
But we
How do
haven't
we
had
decide a
rock, paper,
face?
scissors
Scissors,
for
rock.
some time.
Oh, you're good at this part. And if I lose to him,
Because you always go rock.
oh, now he's doing that shit.
And that's the parlay. I'm like, okay.
Like, we can finish it here as a draw. We just don't need a winner this week. Or you can play rock, paper, scissors.
How about we do this? So in golf they play a
I don't
format
like golf.
called skins.
Yep.
So because this week's halved, the following week's worth double. So whoever wins next week gets this week.
Okay.
And the
I like
pot.
that. That makes
Okay.
this a super important week coming up.
Ooh,
Then let's
now
have a
we
look
talk.
to see what's
Ooh,
on
in
the
the pot. I like
slab.
it.
Matchup number 1, and this will be Brook, you leading us off. We've got the Sea Eagles taking on the Warriors as our first one. That's going to be Friday night, 8 p.m.
I know it's DCE's final game there.
You're gonna look like a shit bloke, lad.
Nah, I got us. No, I got us. I got the Warriors. I just don't think those prices are right.
I don't think
I know
the
we're not
prices
in,
are right.
in fine form at the moment, or we're not flying through it. But $2.55 for the Warriors. Come
And
on
I just
now.
think $1.52 for one of the most inconsistent sides in the comp. Like their ceiling, the Seagulls' ceiling is up there. When they're on. But our game is so much more steady.
Yeah,
So I thought those odds would be closer. But what are you going? The Warriors.
I'm going the Wars.
All right, I like that. Matchup number 2, it's international football. It's a friendly between the All Whites and Australia, 9:45 p.m. I just want a winner. Just a winner. All
what?
Whites taking
Yeah.
on Australia.
Australia.
Gonna take Australia?
Nah.
Yeah. What
Just
do you mean?
give it to him.
That's done. I've just said Australia.
Do the gold thing or something.
Just a winner.
Marc.
I've learnt my lesson.
You're just giving him one.
I give you one back, though, this time round.
No, you're not. You're giving me All Blacks for South Africa.
Whoa, you don't. Wow, this is crazy.
Just a winner,
What have
Brook.
we just done?
No, seriously, though.
Just a winner.
This is a
Oh,
slam dunk
I'm
for
where
you.
you
He's
were like.
literally- he's literally
it's
going like
him.
this to you.
Oh, bro, it's him.
Lobbing it up.
It's him.
I know.
He's dividing us.
I know.
Because I'm feeling how you were feeling before.
See-
and see how he's just a puppeteer over there.
And he's got that big stick, and he just likes to stir this
Just
pot.
around. Yeah.
He goes like that.
He's-
Hi.
he
goes,
got me.
He goes, I'm Matua.
Yeah.
This is what I do for a living.
Let me pour some Shaun in there.
Yeah.
Let me pour a little bit of Brook in
And now
there.
I want a bit of salt. There you go. Here's salt.
And then I'm going to do this little chuckle every now and then.
You know what, Matua?
That one.
If I had a direct line at your head right now, you would get sconed with this.
I reckon you could hit that. It's
Nah,
a
I don't
small
back
scale.
Okay, go. Your pick.
Matchup
Sorry, go.
number 3, Brook. International rugby, 7:05 on Saturday night. It is the All Blacks taking on South Africa. The All Blacks heavy favourites are at $1.52, taking on South Africa at $2.45. That's the Betcha odds. What are you picking? Just a winner, mate. Just a winner.
I'm going with my heart, man.
100%.
I'm going with my heart. Warriors and All Blacks. I'm riding with you this weekend, man. The whole country's riding with you. You don't need no motivation this week, but please do it for me. I need my face up there twice.
I like that. All right, matchup number 4, back to you, Shaun. And it's the Women's Rugby World Cup. Black Ferns taking on Ireland. Just a winner.
Black Ferns.
Just a winner.
Black Ferns all day.
And back to you, Brook. Finally, in a matchup that couldn't be split on the odds, who you got at $1.90? The Ravens versus the Bills Monday. It's Sunday night football for you.
Bro, this is crazy.
NFL.
I feel like it's quite.
Okay, you do the thing, and then we'll jump in after.
No, I'm just saying you've had 3 of the, clearly the favourable picks. I would love to have had those picks, but you had
Swap.
them. Oh, it's too late. We've already put our calls in.
Got time.
Ravens, Bills. Where are you at? Are we going flocks?
This is
Are
crazy.
we going, ah! Oh wait, no, it's Eagles. What are a Raven? No, Raven's a bird.
The Ravens a bit.
Yeah, and you got the Bills. Bills Mafia though. Come on now.
Come on, Brook.
It's when you're ready.
Who's winning that game? Heads to heads. They're probably the 2 favourites to take out the AFC. Everyone forgets about the Bengals, but Ravens versus Bills.
Is that well done?
Ravens.
Ravens it is, locked in. All right, let's go quickly back through the matchups. Matchup number 1, we've got Brook picking the Warriors to win in Manly. In matchup number 2, Shaun ended up with Australia to beat the All Whites when it comes to football. Matchup number 3, Brook is putting all his money, all his chips behind the All Blacks to beat South Africa. And in matchup number 4, the Black Ferns to win from Shaun and the Ravens. It's going to be Raven City. And while we're talking NFL, actually,
Nah.
up the Raiders. Up the Raiders. Raider Nation. So we'll see.
Do you
This
know
is
Ireland didn't
double
even
or
make the
nothing.
World Cup last time?
Ireland.
Yeah, but Black Ferns.
Ireland go alright, lad.
All the best, gentlemen. It's double points this week. Cannot wait to see who wins.
Let's go.
And just so you guys are aware,
MVPs, you feel me? Yeah. Just let me have a moment with my MVPs.
while you do that, I'll tell the MVPs that if you look at the QR code right now, you'll be able to grab our multi, which is going to be the Warriors with a negative 5.5 point start. So, that'll be a goodie. We've got the All Blacks head-to-head, and then we're taking Derek Henry, anytime touchdown scorer, in the Ravens taking on the Bills.
Do I see Derek Henry up there anytime touchdown? Turn the mics back on. I'm talking to my MVP.
No.
Play on.
Gentlemen, when the All Blacks host South Africa on Saturday night at Eden Park, they will be putting their 50-test unbeaten streak at Eden Park on the line against the world champs.
That's incredible, eh? I think we kind of brushed past the 50.
It's huge.
That's
Did you
amazing.
know Shaun, this will interest you. The last time the All Blacks lost at Eden Park, the Warriors weren't even a team.
What?
The Warriors didn't
94.
even exist. Yeah.
What have you just done? Sorry, Marc, I know you're doing something. What have you just done? What's just happened?
Kayla just sent me a video of my daughter, Sachi. Kayla was having a shower. Sachi's taken off her nappy and taken a shit on the floor.
Why is Kayla filming that? What's her phone doing in the shower?
Sachi's just standing in it looking at mum like, so innocent and cute, bro. Oh, how good are kids land? Anyway, sorry,
Sorry,
back
Mark,
to the...
back to 1950.
Go the All
Test
Blacks.
up
Come
the
on now.
80s.
Warriors were non-existent, 94. Go on.
Wait,
You know what?
Willie?
Sorry for that. That was silly.
No. In all honesty,
It was a shitty time to tell that story.
bring back radio sport, eh? Like when we just talked about sport, where it was just sport, guys. You know what I was going to do is try and be creative and tell you that Pulp Fiction was like Forrest Gump, Shawshank Redemption with the big movies.
Yeah.
Now do the, please,
no,
do
you know
the
what?
thing,
No.
Mark. You
I
can't
want to
do
hear
the
it.
thing.
I actually do. I just got
Mark,
literally
come on.
hijacked.
No,
just
don't worry
then.
about it.
You spend heaps of time, Mark. Go
I
on.
want to. I want to hear your voice. I want to close my eyes. I want you to narrate something for me.
No. Too late now.
Give it to us good and proper, Mark.
Nirvana's
Come on.
MTV Unplugged was like really big and popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
You know what? MVPs. I think that's the show. Can I just say, all the very best to the All Blacks. That's quite a record to be protecting. One more time, another apology to the mighty North. I got that wrong horribly last week. And for everybody who supports the show, who loves it, can I leave you with this? Willie, wait.
No.
You know what? We'll catch you guys next week. Thank you, MVPs.
Enjoy your sport, team.
Yeah, enjoy it, and we'll see you again soon.
Play on.
Lamborghini.
Look out the speed! Shaun Johnson! Aguero! It's over! Pass is intercepted at the goal line. In your life have you seen anything like that? Elliott hits it over the grandstand, and New Zealand are in the World Cup final!
Play on.